Ah, Iceland, aka the land where Vikings and kidnapped Irish women made babies. But you know what's kind of hilarious about Iceland? The way they became a country. So like before they became a country, they've always kind of been under Danish sovereignty to some capacity. But like they've always kind of acted like their own country, you know, they're under like autonomous constituent status, kind of like what Greenland and Faroe Islands are today. And you know, they have their own language, their own culture and traditions and customs and all that stuff. And then in 1918, they signed the Act of Union, which gave them the right to terminate their union with Denmark if they had a referendum in 25 years, should they decide to do that. And then like 2 decades later, it was like, hey, Iceland? Yeah? You know how you're like under my sovereignty and you've pretty much been that way for like centuries? Yeah. Okay, well, you're still my little baby boo. Okay, but just letting you know, Germany just invaded and they're starting to attack me and I have to like try to not die. Wait, what? The Germans? Are the Germans coming here? Am I gonna be under Germany? What do I do? I'll have the neighbors, your uncle and auntie checking in on you, okay? I'm a little busy right now. I'll talk later, okay? Bye! What? Hello, Iceland. So, as you know, your father, Denmark, has instructed us. We are your allies, so therefore we are obligated to defend you. Oh, I see you have no airports. Worry not. I shall construct... forgive me for my accent. I've been practicing my Icelandic. Reykjavik Urflugvöllur, which will eventually become your domestic airport, not far away from your city center. Jolly convenient, is it not? Yeah, move over, crumpet sluts. Daddy Yankee's in town. Denmark asked me to help out as well, okay? So look, that Urfug airport thing, it's cute, but you guys need a bigger, better airport that'll eventually become your main international airport, okay? And I'm building it 47,000 Hamburger Eagles, aka 50 kilometers away from the capital, because this is the best plot of land with minimal weather interruptions and allows future expansion. I'm building that one. Also, geez, Louisiana, geez, what the hell are we working with here? This place is like all moss and steam, and all you guys do is like fish and herd sheep, okay? I'm not gonna lie, some of it does look kind of badass. But regardless, I got so much work to do. I gotta build some telegraph lines, hospitals, radar stations. Your roads and bridges are terrible. I'm gonna have to redo all of them. By the way, here's some Coca-Cola, some Jeeps, and jazz music. Enjoy. You're welcome. Okay. Hey, Iceland, I'm back. Germany's gone. So where were we? Oh, yeah, about that. Yeah, no, Denmark, I'm kind of my own country now. Oh, what the hell, Iceland? I go away for one world war and you leave the Union? I mean, to be fair, we all kind of knew this was going to happen, but I guess the war just made it happen faster. Fair enough. At least you're still Nordic, and we'd love to have you join the Nordic Council when we start it in a few years, even though you're like 1,000 kilometers away. So cheers, Iceland. You've come a long way.